Hello friends, welcome. In this video, we are going to discuss HSN and SAC codes. HSN stands for Harmonized System Nomenclature Code, is a globally accepted goods identification system, and SAC stands for Services Accounting Code, is used to identify services in GST. Before implementation of GST in India, it was very difficult to identify a product and apply correct tax. To fix that issue, government come up with a coding system. So to identify goods, HSN will be used. To identify the services, SAC will be used. And first we'll talk about HSN. What is HSN? Harmonized System Nomenclature Code is a globally accepted system for classifying the goods. So generally HSN globally have only 6 digit, but India opted 8 digit HSN coding system for detailed classification. So out of 8 digit, the first 2 digit indicates the chapter. Okay, 10 is a chapter for all cereals. So, and again the extra 2 digit means the total 4 digits will indicate chapter and heading. Chapter cereals, in that what is up heading is rice. Inside rice may have many types, right? So again 6 digit plus 2 digits, so 2 plus 2 plus 2, total 6 digit. This is generally known as subheading, and it will declare the product type also. Okay, it is a broken rice. For India, we need more classification. In broken rice also there may be so many types of broken rices. So for that reason, government also added one more 2 digit for more detailing. This is for national subdivision. So subheading is broken rice, subdivision is parboiled rice. So 1006320. So I encourage every one of you from day one use 8 digit. Of course, it is not mandatory. Up to the turnover of 5 crore, you can use only 4 digit. And suddenly your business turnover exceeds 5 crore, then immediately you need to update your HSN code from 4 digit to at least minimum 6 digit. So it is very difficult. I would encourage every one of you from day one follow 8 digits. So you no need to update HSN code every time when you create a product master. While creating a product for the first time, if you add 8 digit, that will be available for lifelong. In future, even though if your turnover exceeds greater than the threshold limits, there will be no problem to you. So I would encourage every one of you from day one use full HSN number to identify the goods. So, but if you consider the turnover limits up to 5 crore for B2B transaction, you can use 4 digits, and more than 5 crore 6 digits, and if you are importing or exporting, using 8 digits is mandatory. And we also check some HSN codes. So I will be providing this PDF along with this video. So please download and keep this with you. Whenever you need any item HSN code, you can just come here and press Ctrl+F to search. You can search with a HSN code if you know, and you can search with a product name also. So for your requirement, I'll also share these HSN codes PDF. So just keep this with you. You can search for any item wise, or you can search for any code wise also to get the things done. Now we'll talk about SAC. SAC stands for what? Services Accounting Code. Services Accounting Code. SAC stands for Services Accounting Code. It is a 6-digit code system developed by Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, and CBIC is to classify and identify services under GST in India. So HSN code will have totally 6 digit out of 2 digit chapter, and the services in India will always have 99 at the beginning. 99 represents services, and heading service type and category. So 99 means services. Inside what services? 9983. 83 means what? IT in scientific and technical service. But I need more details. So what is the number? 998313. That is for software development services. So I also share a services accounting code. And if you are looking for any SAC code, just open this PDF and press Ctrl+F. Let's say I wanted to know what is the service code for legal. So I'll just simply type legal. 9982 is for what? Legal and accounting services. There is a lot of options are available. So whatever option is applicable to you, you can use that particular SAC code to identify the services. So before we actually start the GST classes, as an accountant, you must have complete knowledge on how to identify a HSN code and how to identify a services, right? Thank you.